Welcome to a brand new week in the Mac Lab. We have a new quote to start this week. It's a short week where we've only got 4 days left until the next Mac Lab Saturday school, extending this poor 4-day week into a 5th day with 6 hours of fun if you want to come in at 6 a.m. Oh my. Now, today, this week, a little organizing, a little housekeeping, a little getting ready for the final sprint for the rest of this semester and to finish strong. Do you remember last week when I told you guys that the Mac Lab was hacked? We had some ads. The bad guys got in and placed some malicious code in our database. The district has tried to They've worked hard. They dug out all the bad stuff, and they're trying to shut down the vector that the bad guys are using to get into the GUHSD.net servers. Now, where is the weak link? Is it coming from the Mac Lab? We have to know, and here's the problem. When I click login, notice I get suggestions. I have a password management tool. So if I click on this, it fills in this case, my 20-digit password. Good luck guessing that one. But you, of course, you click the Remember Me, some of you who are smart enough and your little password shows up here. You need to have new passwords for the Mac Lab blog, and anything associated with GUHSD.net, including your GUHSD.net email. You need to have unique passwords for all these. I know. How are you going to remember? Well, I told you I had a password management program. This is a commercial program that costs money. I'm going to offer you guys the opportunity to download LastPass and use it. Now, before we get into this, what I want you to do is to pause this movie and get in and watch this video and find out why you should use it. Okay, so watch that, pause this, watch that. I'll wait, and then come back here. Now, when you click the download link, please, did you watch that? It's important because now you're going to click this link and you're going to forget about that. So you click the download link and LastPass is going to suggest the proper install. And you click download. I've already done it. If I click on this, you can see I've already downloaded this file. We'll get back to that in a second. But on this download page, there are lots of videos to teach you more about it. Well, I'll click the link to show you. And lots of videos to let you know about how to use it smartly. The one thing they're going to tell you over and over and over is there is one password you have to remember. And it's this one. And this will work at home for you. This will work when you're on a friend's computer. As long as you can remember this password. It will remember all the rest of your passwords for you. Very safe and secure. So you go ahead and download that. I'm going to click here. Now, make sure you're not downloading it 7 times. Click on the magnifying glass so it'll open up a Finder window and show you where it is. Now, you may or may not have a zip file or a folder that has the LastPass installer in it. This is where you install LastPass from this into your browsers, and it's going to load it into all your browsers. So whichever one you use, this is going to work in the Mac Lab. Then, after you do this, you're going to have to set up an account. You're going to have to remember your password. You give yourself a password hint. Make it clear, something you can remember, not what is my last name. Something you know that other people would have a hard time guessing. So this can be a secure password utility for your life. Okay, that's the idea. This is the lesson today. And I realize some of you are going to have some issues with this. Some of you are going to have some problems figuring out how to do it, but it really is straightforward. All right, I'm not going to install this on my computer because, like I told you, I've already got password management going on. After you take care of LastPass, get it installed, I need you to go to the Mac Lab, log in, go to your account, edit your profile, scroll down. LastPass is now active. Don't do this until you've loaded LastPass. Change your password. And LastPass, if you watch the videos, will suggest some crazy cockeyed password for you that it will remember that you won't have to. You got that? So you need to fill out a new password for the Mac Lab. You need to head out to your blog and change that password as well. And then go to Gmail, your GUHSD Gmail account that has your ID number, and change that as well. Everything that's associated with GUHSD.net. And maybe even Infinite Campus. How many times have you forgot your Infinite Campus password? Well, let LastPass take care of it for you. This is what you're going to use, okay? The district has requested this, and they have bent over backwards to help us out. We have to do this. I'm going to go ahead and verify that you've got this installed on your browsers in here. This is not an optional quest. This is required. Set this up. It will simplify your life. One password to remember, and that's this one. And don't set this thing as password 123. Make it something you can remember, but something other people can't guess. Does that make sense? Good. Have some fun with this today. This will help you out. And when you're done, don't forget the Pinterest board. I'll be working on this all week. I'll be adding new resources. You've got tons of stock photography, tons of free resources, tons of, design resources, all the rest. And I've started a little personal faves, and I've only got a few things in there. But what a font this is. You got to get in there and check that out. There's some cool stuff in here as well. All right. Have a great week.